Bill, I want to say thank you so much for sitting down here today and sharing your story about your diabetic peripheral neuropathy. If we could just start out, can you just tell us what was your neuropathy like in your hands, your feet, your balance? Tell us what it felt like when you first saw us 3 months ago.
Well, I had some pain in my feet.
Mm-hmm.
My hands felt similar. You know, I didn't have too much pain in my hand, but they were kind of rough and I couldn't move them very well.
Right.
Walking was like my socks were balling up on my feet.
Yes, I've heard that a lot.
And going up hills, that was a problem, and that has slowly gone away.
Good. Now you said something about sandpaper and a mattress. What's with the sandpaper and mattress?
Well, it felt like when I was walking, it was scratching, you know. And then the mattress part, it just felt like when I was walking on a cushion.
Wow.
Rather than walking normally.
Right. So it felt like you were walking on a cushion or walking on a mattress. I'm assuming that's what was affecting your balance so much.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was throwing your balance off.
Right.
So fast forward, here we are 3 months later. We got your results back. As you and I talked about, it's not perfect, but you've come a long way. We looked at your numbers here. We're seeing, right here on this one, we're seeing 83% improvement in the hands and about 70%, I take that back, about 25% improvement in the feet. You also said that you felt like about 50% better?
Yes.
Feel like you're halfway there?
The neuropathy, yeah.
Excellent. So you still have some symptoms in your hands, you still have some symptoms in your feet, but what are things like nowadays?
Much better. I can walk better. I can go on little walks in front of my house, like walking around a gym.
Nice.
But that's better than what I could at first. I was really going downhill before I.
Right. Whew, that's pretty scary. And I know just looking at your mass right there, I know you like football, you like basketball. It's probably a sport you don't like, right? You pretty.
It's not enough action in some of them, but
maybe badminton you might not be a fan of.
But yeah, I like all of them.
Good. And I know you used to play basketball a lot.
Every day.
You gonna start getting back out there and playing maybe?
I might shoot a little bit.
Okay. All right. That's so the young guys throwing elbows, you're not into that, right?
No.
Good. Well, I'd like to switch to, for somebody who's watching this, a lot of times people are skeptical. They've been to their doctor, they've been to the neurologist, maybe the hormone doctor, the endocrinologist, and they all say, well, you have neuropathy, there's nothing you can do, just learn to get used to it, here's some gabapentin, here's some medication, good luck to you. What would you say to the person who's watching this, who's heard that? They're skeptical. Their doctor said there's nothing you can do, but yet here's a guy sitting right here in the camera and he's actually proven there's a lot that can be done. What would you say to that person who's skeptical?
See, that's not true. It can be improved.
Yes. Good.
And I hope to get it all the way gone.
I hope to get all of it gone too. The beautiful thing is, and we're going to give away much about the program, is it's really your body that heals itself. That's sort of the secret here, is that, oh my gosh, medicine has missed it. They're trying to drug you to make you feel less pain here and make your blood pressure go down and this go up, and trying to do all those things, where our answer is quite different. We're not trying to manipulate the body. We're just trying to help it to help itself.
Right.
Now, with that, there's going to be some changes that someone has to make. You can't just throw the equipment on. So I'm kind of leading you into a question, but Bill, be honest with us. What was the hardest part of the program for you?
Let me see. The hardest part Probably was the diet.
You really had to think about that.
Yeah.
Because I know now you were telling me you're used to it.
Yes.
You like it. You found some favorite foods and some good recipes. But how did you overcome this change? Because you were eating your breads and your pastas and things that we're told that most Americans eat. How did you go from that to the excellent diet that you're on now?
I don't know. I found this. I'm not trying to say that this place is the best place to go in town, but I found this restaurant in Southfield called Wood Grill, and I can go out there and find all the low carb things that I want, and it's filling. So that's what got me going.
This restaurant helped you because you could find some food that was low carb, that was easy, it was prepared for you, and it tastes good.
Yeah.
And it filled you up.
And see, you can go out there and get it. You don't have to sit there and eat. You can go out there and get it and come out.
What's the name of that restaurant?
Wood Grill.
Wood Grill.
Yes.
Wood Grill has some good low carb foods.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure we put that in our video here. So for local people, because I think that's not only a Charlottesville thing, I think there might be either Virginia-wide or maybe nationwide.
Could be.
Wood Grill. So we're going to make sure
it's a Western sizzling outlet.
Okay.
So yeah, you're right. It is.
All right. Well, this has been a real big help. I really appreciate this, and I know someone who's watching that is probably writing it down and Googling it or checking out Wood Grill. So what you do is you go to Wood Grill, and when you're looking at the menu, is there something that says low carb, or how do you figure it out?
You just see all the lettuce and tomatoes and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, I got it.
You know what you're supposed to eat.
Okay.
So you just get it and put it together.
Gotcha. So it's a smorgasbord. They got all the food all laid out, and you just go, oh, I got it. So there's certain foods that nope, that's not on my plan. I'm skipping that, and I'm going to go to some of the healthier stuff. Mm-hmm. Got it. Well, thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate your time, and we'll pass this on, and hopefully, I hope that this helps even just one person. I know it'll help more, though.